everyone, my name is Anh from AMEnglish, and in this video I am going to show you step by step and practice with you the shadowing technique so you know how to take advantage of the Speak Now course. One of the best ways to reduce accent tension and correct pronunciation issues is through shadowing technique, so you can speak more clearly and confidently. And it's so effective that it teaches you to hear the sound and the patterns of English and then trains you to produce the same sounds yourself through repetition and controlled practice. Remember, repetition and controlled practice. If you haven't done a lesson like this before, don't worry. I will walk you through step by step so you know exactly what to do. All you have to worry about right now is speaking out loud with me. We all know that if you don't practice your English speaking and listening skills regularly, you won't have that fluency that you want. And we definitely want that, right? So if you're new to Speak Now course or shadowing technique, there are just 3 steps that you need to follow. Step 1, listen and read. At this step, you're just going to get familiar with my story and my tone of voice. Step 2, listen and repeat. So you listen to what I say, pause, repeat after me. And you need to copy me exactly as you hear me. Repeat step number 2 as much as you like so you can say the words without stuttering or getting tongue-tied, and until the words come out naturally to you. And it's okay to practice step number 2 several times before you move on to step 3. And it's also okay if you lower the speed to practice carefully. No one is here, you can do it. Take your time and practice carefully. Step 3 is a bit of a challenge, but we can't get better without challenges, right? So for this step, you will be listening to me and saying what I'm saying at the same time. It's not easy, but it's the best way to develop a natural rhythm as you speak in English. So you will hear what I'm saying and what you're saying at the same time, and you will try to adjust the sound that you make to match mine. And you're going to make a lot of mistakes, but who cares? You are not competing against anyone. The only person you are competing against is you of yesterday, of 2 months ago, of 2 years ago, okay? And I personally think it's so fun. It's like trying to sing your favorite song. At first, when you try to sing along, you're going to mess up. But by practicing it several times, and then you start having fun. And in today's shadowing lesson, I am going to use one of my videos in my course, Speak Now, to practice. Step 1 is super easy. You're just listening and reading. Super simple.
What is your morning routine? I typically wake up at 7 in the morning and begin my day by brushing my teeth, washing my face, and getting dressed. Next, I either prepare myself an omelette at home for breakfast or head to a nearby pho restaurant.
And step 2, you're going to imitate exactly what I say. My pronunciation, my word stress, and the pause between each word in my sentence. You can also imitate my facial expressions so you're communicating with more than just words. There will be a pause after each part of the sentence so you can speak out loud with me, okay? Just try to relax, go with the flow, you and me, we're gonna have some fun.
What is your morning routine? I typically wake up at 7 in the morning and begin my day by brushing my teeth, washing my face, and getting dressed. Next, I either prepare myself an omelette at home for breakfast or head to a nearby pho restaurant.
And before we get to step 3, I want to remind you that you can pause here, okay? Or you can go back to step 2 and practice as many times as you like until you're ready to keep going. Just practice the sound, loosen your mouth, try to focus on the way that I'm linking words together as I speak naturally. And all of these things take practice, okay? Be patient with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. And when you're ready, it's time for you to shadow me, which means that you hearing and speaking with me at the same time. So you probably get a little tongue-tied and the words might come out a bit weird, but don't worry, okay? It's okay not to be perfect. That is why I am here, happy to give you feedback on our Facebook group. All right, and now let's do it.
What is your morning routine? I typically wake up at 7 in the morning and begin my day by brushing my teeth, washing my face, and getting dressed. Next, I either prepare myself an omelette at home for breakfast or head to a nearby pho restaurant.
Congratulations, you made it. I don't care how it was. I'm proud of you for trying, and that's enough. And I'm going to show you just a little video of me being a student of my course, trying to practice shadowing techniques to one of my videos.
What is your morning routine? I typically wake up at 7 in the morning and begin my day by brushing my teeth, washing my face, and getting dressed. Next, I either prepare myself an omelette at home for breakfast or head to a nearby pho restaurant. I typically wake up at 7
in
the morning and begin my day by brushing my teeth, washing my face, and getting dressed. Next, I either prepare myself an omelette at home for breakfast or head to a nearby pho restaurant.
Typically wake up at 7 in the morning and begin my day by brushing my teeth, washing my face, and getting dressed. Next, I either prepare myself an omelette at home for breakfast or head to a nearby pho restaurant. I typically wake up at 7 in the morning and begin my day by brushing my teeth, washing my face, and getting dressed. Next, I either prepare myself an omelette at home for breakfast or head to a nearby pho restaurant.